Hello everyone, good evening to you all. Usually takes a few seconds to actually go live, so I'll give it a moment. Should be good now though. Biking weekend. Hopefully that stayed connected by the way. Yeah, we're just back from a trip down to Oulton Park on the bikes. It was about 3 or 4 days. Hello Fox, how are we? This was just a wee video to give you all a little update. What's actually been going on, because I very rarely say anything that is happening because, to be honest, you may or may not care anyway. And I don't tend to share too much about my private life. And I'm not going to do the same either just now. But just want to thank you all, as always, for listening, and to all patrons as well. It's a lovely night here in Glasgow. It was raining earlier. Forgive the pants. Yes, that's pants, alright. Big bloomers. They're clean, at least, I think. Ask Martin, he might say otherwise. But yeah, what's been going on? Well, a lot, to be honest. This is just a lead up to taking a break, to be honest, because as everyone close to me knows, it's been so mental lately. Workload everywhere has increased. I've been working with a lot more people lately, a lot more coaching, including working with people who listen, which is both a blessing. Well, it is a blessing, of course it is. I wasn't going to say it was a curse at all, but this is just the nature of doing what I do. It's phenomenal to have people come and approach me and say, we're interested in working with you, or having you as a coach, and which is amazing. But the flip side is that I am still only one man, and it's it can all get quite a lot, and it's getting to the point these days at the minute where it's every 4 or 5 weeks I just burn out altogether, which is very frustrating because it's like I'm very much of the mind where ultimately you've still got to just go out there and get whatever it is that you want to get. And sorry, it keeps disconnecting away. Yeah, it's kind of a societal product these days. Like, you've got to go and graft, but it's also so much more now than ever to relax and actually rejuvenate. So you're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place when it comes to this kind of thing, where obviously I am creating these stories every week, as well as writing personal stories, as well as coaching and taking seminars dozens of times a week, which is phenomenal. But obviously there's only one energy tank, and it runs out, and it's running out a lot lately. So, but it's been amazing. Sponsors are getting in touch. I won't mention the app, but there's an app, a sleep app in America, who have featured my stuff now. That it's just in a trial phase just now, which is why I'm not going to say who it is, but it's very exciting as well. So, all these things happen just by being here, just being available, by doing this kind of thing. So yeah, it's all's looking very well, but I'm going to be trying a few new things for the next few weeks, just because everyone who's chatting to me just now, hello by the way, so I'm not ignoring you. Like, you're all here, which is incredible. And I know you listen all the time, but it's the unfortunate reality that views fluctuate regardless, and growth fluctuates, and it's been a quiet few months really. So, as with everything, time to try a couple of new things just to see if we can tap into a different wee segment on YouTube. So nothing's going to change dramatically, just a couple of wee ideas that might broaden the horizons, because sleep stories is actually very niche. It's small numbers compared to, say, sleep meditations, or even just music. To be honest, I don't juggle. I really wish I did. I can throw one thing in the air. There's a 50-50 chance it'll hit the ground again afterwards, though. It does. Ella knows me better than I do. You probably do. Don't even know if I know myself these days. So yeah, we'll try a few new things for the next few weeks, and then I'm gonna disappear off the radar for a short while, just go and retreat somewhere with my better 3/4, so we can both rest, because we both need it. Anyway, that's what's been happening. Enjoy the thumbnail. That's Martin, by the way. And yes, he is giving the old 2-finger salute as we cross the border. Just a joke, don't get offended, for goodness sake. It was a phenomenal trip. We were shattered though. It was about 700 miles riding, which is good. It's not that far, but it was over 3 or 4 days. It's very exhausting riding bikes if you've never done it. So lovely cruise down into England though, through all the national parks, Yorkshire Dales, Pennines, that kind of thing. It was amazing. Anyway, that's 6.5 minutes of your life you're never getting back. So thanks for watching if you have been. Yeah, love from Scotland in this very overcast evening. The fairy lights and the undergarments bid you a fine evening of your own when it comes. So thanks again for listening, as you always do, and thanks for joining, Ellen and Fox. It's so good to see you there. Hello FS Traveller, thank you, stunning view. Yes, not a bad garden, is it? Grass is needing mown again. Who else said hello? I just want to say hi to you. Mark the Postie. Right, Mark the Postie. What a name, Mark the Postie. No prizes for guessing what your job is. Ali, hello, how are you? You have to take time for yourself. Yes, you're absolutely right. Scotsman's finances. It's my accountant somewhere. Right, everyone, have a lovely evening. Love all around the world, because I know you're listening from all areas. Speak to you all very soon, and I hope you enjoy the upload in a few days.